Hello, welcome to another live stream, everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I was going to stream at 10 a.m., but I decided 6 p.m. was a bit of a better time for today's stream. Just so you know, I always stream at 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. One or the other, and sometimes 8 p.m. if I have to. But for just my regular stream time, it's one or the other. Either 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. I try to stick to one of those two for the live stream. But welcome to, I'm going to be reacting to the in-game dungeons in Dawntrail, the level 100 in-game dungeons. I haven't done the last two side dungeons. I was just kind of waiting to do them for a stream. And then perhaps at the end, we'll do maybe an expert roulette. Maybe we'll do a few more roulettes because I need some tombstones. I've been doing a little bit on the side, but perhaps we'll be doing a lot more non-spoiler, just kind of roulette streams going down the road. I'm going to try to stream a lot more this month. You know, I want to stream because I have so much to do in game. You know, I want to I don't know, I want to be geared up on maybe a couple characters, or a couple of jobs, maybe caster and healer. I think maybe just those two, just so I can jump around, have the option to jump into something if I want to, because I'm not raiding in a static or anything this tier, so that if I want to raid, I have the option if I'm feeling it, and then if I'm not feeling it, then I can just jump out and I'm not affecting anybody. So that's the plan for this tier, this raid tier, because we have a lot of other things planned and a lot of other creative community things planned, so I don't want to spend months raiding. So but I still want to be geared, I want to be ready, I want to do the extreme, so we're working towards that. I got to get tombstone armor. Once I get at least all of the accessories, I'll probably jump into the extreme. I might jump into the extreme as early as Friday if I can get the stuff, and perhaps we'll do a stream on Thursday, or tomorrow's Thursday. But that all relies on me finishing this furniture video that I'm working on. So yeah, a lot of things going on the channel. You'll be seeing a lot of videos popping up here and there. A lot more long form videos. I'm trying to work on a lot more news, long form videos, along with my kind of short form skits and funny videos. Just yeah, trying something new, and it seems like you all are liking that. So we're gonna keep on with it. But as always, I want to thank my Patreon subscribers, and if you like these videos, if you're liking my live streams, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. All that's just regular YouTube things. You know, it helps. It genuinely helps when I say it, so that's why I say those things. It actually does. There actually is a visible difference when I say those things. So I say it every live stream. I put it on every video because it does actually benefit me just to say that thing once. But again, thank you, and also thanks to Keenar and Wayne and Zane. Special shout out to y'all, Mentor Chili's. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. We're in the Solution 9, y'all. We got the. I've been doing. I did the Vanguard dungeon a little bit off stream in my free time, as you can see. My partner made it there, so he's actually doing that now. Is just farming that, and I got the minion. And I got the minion to drop, and I got it. So we got a lot of things. And my healer's level 100. So we got White Mage level 100. We'll do the extremes on the White Mage. That's easy enough, and I can just get through it pretty easily on the White Mage. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Maybe Friday. Maybe even tomorrow. It just depends. But probably not tomorrow. Probably Friday. I'm going to try to do the extremes Friday morning. At least get one of them done, or just start one of them, you know. We'll see how easy it is or how hard it is. But I'll be watching a guide and everything, so it won't be just jumping into it. Probably in the future we'll just jump into the extremes because I like doing that, but when they've been out this long, I'm just gonna watch a guide because I just want to get through them. I want the weapon. Because these weapons, if y'all haven't seen, look really nice. They look like, I really love these weapons. They look so good. The feather, the texture, just all the details on it. Because I guess, you know, they can just put more details on weapons now. I don't like the bow as much. I like it. It's just, you know, I expected a little bit more pizzazz on the bow. But yeah, everything just looks really beautiful. Remember the gun was really good. Yeah, I like the gun a lot. Look at that gun. That's amazing. It just looks like extra size, you know what I mean? And I like it when the weapons just look like whoa, like it kind of is an attention grabber. And I like this white mage staff. This is the I didn't like the gear, but this is the level 99 staff, the one that you get for free for job gear. I actually love it a lot. It looks really nice. Didn't like the gear. I never liked the white mage gear. I don't like the red and white like coat gear that you always get. So not my thing. Not my thing. Welcome in, Normie on Twitch. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Let me just pull up my stream on the YouTube real quick, just to make sure that's running correctly. That is. I have to make a habit out of this. I hadn't done this in a while. Let's open my stream in a different tab. Make sure. All right, title's correct and everything. Great. What a wonderful thing. Also, we have some news to talk about. Now, for those rewatching this video back, I should have said this a little bit earlier. Those watching this video back, not live, just skip ahead in the video. I'll try to timestamp where I'm going to be doing the dungeons. We're going to be doing them as soon as I can, but there is some news, Final Fantasy XIV news. It's just the new event that's happening, and I'm going to go over that and tell you all about it, if you can get a hold of it. I'm trying my best. I'm working to get this new mount that comes from this new Gongcha Final Fantasy XIV online event. I'll tell you all about that. I will go over the website and see the things. Normie on Twitch says, I've been doing the new raids on healer because the Q is a pain on DPS. Oh my gosh, and the dot you get if you F up on a make. Yeah, dude. It's like it's as bad as like think about the Thancred dot. Thancred raid. Dad crit. There you go. That's the Dad crit nightmare raid. It's kind of like that singular dot that you get on that in the normal raids. Gosh, there were so many dots in Pandemonium. I just remember being like, ugh, I hated dealing with the dots because I just didn't know how to deal with them properly. Because it was bad. I wasn't very good. So I just panicked. I didn't know how to deal with them on Sage because yeah, I was playing Sage. It was bad. I was kind of bad at it, and then I ended up figuring it out on White Mage. Every time I try to play Sage, I mean, I've cleared Savages on Sage, but every time I try to do it, it's just, anytime I try to go anything more complicated than White Mage or Summoner, I'm just bad at it. And I've accepted that, you know? I'm just gonna accept that, and that's just me. I'm just gonna be myself. Normie on Twitch says, I never did healer on older content, but I feel kind of trapped doing healing now because the DPS queue is so long. Yeah, I mean, you might end up liking it, who knows? I love healing. It's just really, it's sad. There's like this satisfying feeling of hitting that heal button and seeing all the health go up. I don't know, there's something I love about that feeling. Normie on Twitch says, I feel like White Mage is easier if you don't know who your co-heal is. Definitely, yeah, there's a lot more flexibility with the heals. I mean, you have your mana, you have less ways to get mana back, so that's the downside of it because of how it works. I mean, the only thing you have is like your thin air, which keeps you from using mana on an ability, but Yeah, and you have, you know, your size. You want to use your size to get mana back, but it's so much smaller than any other healer. So if you do end up using a bunch of healing abilities, your mana is going to go up a little bit slower, but I've never had a huge problem with it. You know, I've never had this ginormous problem with it. We're gonna go to Yaktura. God, this is so, I love that there's just so many people here. You know, I liked Razathan, but there was just like all these kind of hallways, and it was designed how it should have been because it was based off of, you know, real things. I just like this atrium where all of the vendors are in the same spot, like right next to each other, and so you just have everyone right there. So it just feels like you're with everybody. And that's the nice thing about being on a congested server, because it's just the feeling of being amongst people. There's something exciting about that. This is one of the dungeon quest people, so we'll come to him in a minute. And then there's one in Solution 9. I know nothing. I haven't seen anything about these dungeons at all, besides the quest picture of them. I've just heard that they're really great. And I mean, I believe it because all the dungeons and the raids were great. I loved the raids. I thought they were so fun. Just the dungeons were the trial fights. I just did the final boss again, and on healer, because I did a trial roulette. It was just like, I was just like, this is just fun. This is just like the mechanics, even after I know them, they're so satisfying to complete. And that's really what makes a great fight to me, is whenever I can do the mechanics over and over again and it still feels satisfying and still feels like, ooh, like I feel it's just satisfying. I just love it. I love it. Normie on Twitch says this expect dungeons are pretty fun. They are really great. Really, really great. I'd love to do the last few dungeons again, because I've only done them once. And I've done the others several times already. I did Vanguard like 4 times last night because I wanted the gear, wanted the glam. So this is the healer glam, and I guess also basically the caster glam as well. From the dungeon, the Vanguard, level 97 dungeon. That's why I'm not too pressed about feeling relegated to heals, because it's not so bad and keeps you on your feet. Dude, yeah, it does keep you on your feet. Like you're kind of you don't have like a big battle rotation, but you know, you have the heals and stuff, and you have to think about how your heals interact with each other, and I love that. I love figuring out, okay, this heal buff, and I need to use this with this heal, and okay, I'm gonna save this for later. It's very flexible, and I like playing like that. That's why I guess I like the healer playstyle, is because it's not like there's not like a order of operations that you have to continually go through. It's just like you look at the situation and you respond to it. That's why I like healing a lot. There's something exciting about that. I guess that's the same for some battle classes, because you'll have to respond to certain situations, but it's like all the time for healing. It's all about adjusting to the situation. I love that, because it always makes fights unexpected. They're never the same. What was I gonna do? I was gonna buy something off the market board, but I forget what it was. What was I gonna get off the market board? So my eye level is 684, and I think the EX trials are 690. Yeah, they're both 690, but it shouldn't be hard to get there. I just need to get the accessories for, I think once I get the accessories, once I get the accessories, I'll be fine. I got the raid top. I was reading somewhere where I probably should have got the raid bottoms, because I don't think they have piety on them. I think both tops have piety, but whatever. I don't really care. I mean, I don't care that much. I'll be fine. How much piety do I have? Oh, I'm exposing myself. So I showed so I got 3,000 commendations. Yay! That's a new feat for me, and I got the mount, so that's a new achievement for me. But I showed this picture on Twitter, and people all saw that I hadn't done the Amalja, so I showed them that I haven't done any of them, because I just haven't. I'm just not. They just take so much longer to do. But maybe, you know, maybe eventually I'll go back to them. I don't know. I think I have all the mounts from them, so it's one of those last resort things where I'm like, once I have nothing else to do, I'll go do the old society quest. Frost Magatama, welcome in on Twitch. Welcome in. WG Ray, hello, good to see you. WG Ray says, have you brought any tombstone gear from Solution 9? I have. The Neo Kingdom gear is the tombstone gear. So I have the hat and I have the gloves. I just started doing this, and I'm gearing my healer first, and then I'll gear my Pictomancer as I'm leveling summoners. That's my plan, is White Mage, and then I'm gonna level Summoner, and those will be my two kind of go-betweens for doing high-end content if I want to jump into it. That way I have some flexibility. I need to practice Summoner a little bit, but it's not very hard. You know, it's pretty simple, so it's something I feel like I can pick up really easily and not have to worry so much, you know? Not have to worry so much about being pristine and perfect, you know? So yeah, that's kind of my plan. And then I'll level Sage and probably all my healers to 100, and then I'll level the rest of my casters at 100. I like to do them all in groups so that it helps inventory management and not getting so. Well, I need to level a tank actually, so I probably want to level a tank to 100 so that I can get that adventure in need. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want my Sage to 100. Also, what is this ability? I just saw this. Divine Caress creates a barrier around self and all party members near you that absorbs damage equivalent to a heal of 400 potency. Okay, so we have an extra shield. So this is also not a shield, but it reduces like damage by 10% for everybody, and then you get another shield here, which is great. I just discovered that recently. Probably should look at the actions and traits for White Mage. All the new stuff. Is that the only thing that's changed? Divine Caress, level 100. Yeah, that's the level 100 ability. And then we have Glare. Yeah, so that's it. So I know, now I know everything. We just have an extra barrier. Grants Divine Aura when barrier effect expires. Oh, there's also a healing, a regen effect for 200. That's wow, that's really powerful. White Mage has a teeny bit more complexity because you need to hit certain abilities to get into other abilities, like your Presence of Mind. So you kind of want to utilize Temperance. I mean, you always. Not that we weren't utilizing Temperance. It's a really important White Mage ability. That was like our only shield at the time, yeah? Our only like mitigation at all. Party mitigation. So we definitely were using that a lot. So that's exciting. I wonder if there's do y'all know if once you hit this, does this stay up the whole time? Or does it go away? We're just gonna test it out. See what happens. Burner Bear, hello on YouTube, and Labras, hello on YouTube. Labras says, have you tried the level 46 new ability? Is that the dash? Wait, actions and traits, level 46 new ability. Is it a roll ability? What's the level 46 new ability? Labras, I can see your comments here. It's just delayed, so just give me a minute, alright? Give me a minute and I'll see your comment. Level 40, yeah, the dash. I do, I use that a lot. I use that as much as I can. Broader Bear on YouTube says, healing the new dungeons, such bravery. Thank you, I appreciate it. They're not too bad. I mean, I haven't struggled at all in them. I just utilize my kit. But yeah, I haven't really felt stressed at all by them. A glam close up? Yes. So this is from the level 97 dungeon. You're fine, Labras. I just don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I'm not, I promise. Normie on Twitch. WG on Twitch says, any plans for Savage? No plans. I might just jump. I'm just gonna jump into Party Finder and do what I can. If I'm gonna try maybe like the first few fights, but I don't have plans on like sticking with it. Unless I want to try, but yeah, no plans, no static, no. I wasn't trying to. So I kind of fell out of this. Like, I've done a lot of raiding, and you know, it's a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time. I think that's the main thing. But I'm definitely gonna try, probably like the first fight, and just see how it is. Normie on Twitch says, this is my first experience. I've spent time farming for mats for raiding gear. I put raiding on the back burner for real. The new White Mage movement is amazing. Yeah, there's a very, I mean, I guess we kind of have a large-ish window, but you know, we have that. This time is always a little bit intense with trying to get raiding gear and stuff, because it was like that for Endwalker as well. Just because you're trying to level up, and then you got to get your gear and you got to get everything. This is also the minion from the same dungeon, so I ended up getting this as well. Labras on YouTube says, and yeah, the new dash is fun for White Mage. I've been leveling up Picto at the moment. Yeah, Picto is my other level 100 character. They're great. I enjoyed Pictomancer. I played through the MSQ on Picto. I'm also reading 2 chats at the moment too. We're reading Twitch and YouTube chats just for everybody viewing. So I gotta get through. I'm jumping between chats right now. Xenon, welcome in on YouTube. Xenon says, I'm surprised the 97 dungeon gear wasn't PvP gear. Oh yeah, but we do have PvP gear that's, I mean, I just was wearing it. This is PvP gear, so I guess we have stuff that's similar, and people in Solution 9 are wearing this stuff. But you know, I'm all for dungeon gear being like this. This is exciting. This is really cool. And just look at that, just the, it looks so cool that the new effects they're able to do now. Can I hold up. I want to put my prized ultimate weapon on. Even though this is cool. Maybe I'll just keep this on. We'll put on the ultimate weapon another day, because I do like this staff. Like, look at the shine. Look at the sun. Look at the glimmer. So pretty. Ultima, thank you. Yeah, this is from the level 97 dungeon. This is the healer top. From the level 97 MSQ dungeon. Broader Bear on Twitches. Yeah, the Endwalker gear looked like we had slammed it in a taxi door. Oh my gosh. Are you talking about the PvP gear? Labras said you'd say what level 100. So you've leveled a lot of level 100s. Yeah, I'm slowly working on it. I've been working on a lot of video making, but now I think we're getting into the okay, let's level territory. I'm only trying to get a couple up now just for the sake of doing the extremes, and then we'll work on and then I'm actually, once I think now my next thing is, before I even level up Summoner, I don't know. We'll probably level up Summoner next, and then I need to level up like a Crafter to 100, so that'll be next. And then I'll do the rest. We gotta jump between things, because I need to be able to meld things myself, because you do have to be level 100 Crafter to meld. If that was something anyone forgot, because I forgot. So perhaps if I forgot, maybe that'll help somebody. But yeah, for those on Twitch, YouTube, asking about Savage, you can, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll try my best to jump into like the first few fights when they're out, when they're fresh, and then just don't expect me to be raiding a lot. We have some plans for some cool other things going on in the community, and I have a movie that I'm editing together, my Machinima movie, House of Ice. So a lot of things, a lot of cool things that are gonna be happening in Dawntrail on my channel, as well as housing stuff, housing visits, cool venue creation visits and highlights. So we got a lot of stuff that I'll be focusing on this X pack. Labras is pretty much White Mage, Paladin, Dragoon, and Machinist, and all three Gatherers. The Gatherers will be easy to level up, like Fisher and because I want to do the Watch Makiki quest too, because I didn't pay much attention to the Endwalker ones, but kind of want to pay attention to these for once. Maybe we'll just hang out and craft one day and just chat about life. Chill crafting stream. Y'all for that? I'm kind of for that, because I gotta level my crafter. I gotta do my custom deliveries. You can't get orange scripts from level 90, right? Probably not. You have to get them from the ones that'll come out in 0.1, right? Or can you? I can't remember. I think it's as long as you're like level 100. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna jump into the new dungeon. I'm excited. Should I go on healer or Picto? I think I said I'm gonna go on Picto. We'll do it on Pictomancer. We'll do all the new dungeons on Pictomancer. I don't really want to heal the first time. I want to be able to look around, pay attention to what's going on. The quest lines for gatherers are interesting. No orange scripts. They're level 100. Okay. You can get them right now. You can get them now if your crafter's level 100 and you're doing the custom deliveries. I know you can do them from like turn-ins and stuff like that, but I know custom deliveries is my main way of getting that stuff and making lots of gil. I know the only material that you can see is that new outdoor furniture item. It's all level 100 for orange. Okay. So if I'm doing level 100 custom delivery, I should be able to get it. I'll be able to see it on the thing anyways, on the timers. I just go boop, boop, boop. But I gotta level up Margaret still. Oh. Oh, I would get orange here. Oh, so you can. It's showing up there, so. Oh, maybe because I'm level 100. Oh, okay. That's why. Because I'm on. Why is it even showing up like that for my healer? My Pictomancer. It's like you can craft on Pictomancer. That's funny. The folklore books, yes. Folklore. Yeah, I gotta get the folklore books. Those are important. And the master. Do they have new master books? I'm sure they'd have one new master book for every crafter. So all of so much stuff. So probably, you know, prioritize getting those first, and then I can get all the cool other things. Butterbear on YouTube says, I hope we get a Charleston dance emote this patch. That'd be nice. And yeah, the new white mage movement is, I love doing glare, 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 and then just going boop into the next safe spot. I feel like a black mage on white mage now. All right, let's do this. It belongs in a museum. Let me get, I get the worst materia from these kind of quests. I guess spell speed, but I don't ever put, like, I don't, even when piety is not, even whenever classes like healers need piety for sometimes to start off with, or if, like, they're having mana problems, like last expansion white mage was having some mana issues. I never even put piety, like I never even needed piety materia. There was always the recommendation of like, oh, put some piety materia on just to learn, but I just never, and I'm not even very good in my opinion. I don't think I'm very good. And I didn't need it, so you don't really need that much piety. Ricky, at last, you have no idea how long I've waited here, hoping we might finally meet. There is a matter of utmost importance I simply must have your assistance with. But introductions are in order. I am Zay Sihan, professor of archaeology in the studio. I hope we like fight dinosaurs. At the behest of the former head of Reason, I was invited to oversee various archaeological expeditions throughout Tyrol. I heard from the little bird in Volok Shunsa that you, a most renowned adventurer, had made your way to the continent and could think of no better individual to aid me in uncovering its history. As a matter of fact, I have already made a most fascinating discovery in the wilds of Zakhtara. I chartered a balloon to examine a point of interest in Shaloni, you see, and soon discovered ruins which have been unseen for 9 millennium. Surely Lady Luck is on my side, I thought, but alas, things soon took a turn for the worse. In the spirit of inquiry, I hired a group of mercenaries for protection and made my first foray into the area, but we were no more than halfway through before our host of fierce fiends barred our approach. Truth be told, it's a miracle we even made it out alive. Yet, for a seasoned explorer like you, I dare say delving into the deepest recesses of such ruins unharmed would be a child's play. What do you say? Would you aid my investigation and embark on the new adventure? Alright. Ruins of Shalone. We're going Shalone? Shalone? Shalone. Oh, it's back here. Oh, like that little opening area. I was wondering what that was. I was like, that looks very intentional. You can see how the mountains. Where is it? I wanna glam up a little bit more appropriately for this. There. Or maybe we're expeditioners, so we're like, we're archaeologists. There we go. Gotta be an archaeologist. Where even is it? Yeah, this. I was like, wonder what this is. Like, that's gotta be something, and nothing was. Like, I thought we were gonna go that direction. I thought the whatever was gonna show up was gonna come up through here because I knew something, but it's over here. Yeah, there's so much side content that I'm like forgetting about it. I'm like, forgetting what there even is to do anymore. I'm also trying to learn submarine voyages and start those because I haven't even ever touched those. I've never touched gardening. I don't think I will touch gardening. It's just doesn't seem like something I want to do. But definitely doing submarine voyages because I have access to them and I'm like, I should just use them. Wait, I bet you go. Alright, so it looks like the entrance goes this way. The site. Ruins nestled deep within the valley to be Yakui in origin. A closer inspection reveals motifs even I could not recognize. There's a new discovery waiting to be found within. I'm sure of it. Ooh, I like this. Alas, the defense mechanisms protecting it were far too much for the mercenaries I hired. You would be wise not to underestimate them yourself. Ah, lest I forget, you should know that I dropped some of my notes concerning the expedition during my escape. If you would know my findings, I encourage you to search for the records during the exploration. Oh, I kind of want to. Maybe we'll go back through it if I can't read them. I shall await your return here. I entrust you to honor of discovering the unknowns which lie within. We'll do an exploration right after, and I can read. We can read, but I want to do it with people. Does anyone here want to join? You're welcome to. If not, I'm just gonna queue up. We'll give it a minute before Tinder Valley is the name of it. 4321 is the password. If I don't see anyone in the chat saying they want to join, then I'll just jump into it. We'll just jump right into it. I wonder what kind of mechanisms they're talking about. Like, is it super high tech? I love the possibilities of kind of what even a side dungeon can infer to. Because we've had some amazing side dungeons in the past. Like both Endwalker ones were pretty cool thematically. But I love Smileton. Smileton was just one of my favorites. Because of the mechanics, and it was just such a fun... That was such a fun dungeon. And I liked the other one for like the lore, but the fights were kind of I didn't care for the fights as much. I liked the second fight in that dungeon, and then of course the end dungeon of Endwalker was fantastic, and the mechanics were also really fun. I'm excited to see, since the final dungeon of Dawntrail was just so like exciting and fast moving. I'm excited to see how these dungeons fare to that feeling of difficulty, because I like that level of difficulty and just the quickness of everything. I'm loving it. Also, I posted a new short on YouTube Is voted on by the Patreon subscribers. Oh, while we're waiting here real quick before we jump into this, let's go and talk about the new event coming to the new event starting today. If you have a Gong Cha near you, I kind of do. It's like an hour away in the city. They're mostly in, like, from when I looked at the locations, most of them are all in big city locations. But I know there's people that are, giving out. You can look for people who are giving codes, because there are people doing that. So if you're looking to get this mount, there are people exchanging them. But you can buy, if you buy a Fat Cat brown sugar milk tea, Fat Chocobo mango frozen tea, Cactuar matcha milk tea, you'll get you get the cups. So okay, these are the cups that are coming, and then you can get visit a participating Gong Cha store between Wednesday, July 17th, and it ends on August 28th. And purchase 3 teas in a single transaction to receive a redemption code for the Porksy King mount. Redemption codes will be provided on a scratch card with qualifying purchases and must be redeemed via the 14 redemption website before Wednesday, September 4th. How much is 1 tea, though? A lot of teas. How much? Do y'all know how much 1 tea is? Althys, welcome, yes, Athys, welcome in on YouTube. Athys says, I have Gong Cha about 7 miles away. Lucky. I've never been, and I know there's kind of something popping up on the East Coast recently. I didn't see any on the West Coast, but something that has been popping up. There's only like 3 within my city, and it would take a while to get there. Athys says they're expensive. Oh, okay. Dang. Xenon on Twitch says, I can't wait for post Dawntrail MSQ. I have been feeling it's going to be good and get really crazy. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know, like, I'm not expecting it to be crazy, but I'm expecting us to get in some really, I don't know, I have a feeling we're going to discover a lot of things, discover a lot of things outside of this world. So I'm excited to see what that means. But I enjoyed Dawntrail. It was a nice, I feel like Dawntrail is a result of probably the writers putting themselves in very dark places for a long time. Like, I can just imagine if I was a writer and if I was just constantly writing of like really depressing things, I would want something just really bright, a little bit more, I don't know. I can just kind of see that a little bit of like, I can't be in this place for, so long. I got to get out. I got to get out of this dark place. So I'm not going to do like a full review of the game, because I don't know. I don't want to do a full review, but I came away with positive feelings of it. Especially by the end of it, I liked it. Especially the fights. The fights are so fun. And the raid, I love this raid. God, the raid is so good. Raid is so good, y'all. It's so good. I haven't done normal raids and been like, wow, I'm having so much fun in a long time. And those I just want to do over and over again. And this is the Porksy mount. Porksy King mount. So you'll get this mount with your boba. And you can also get these keychains. You can get your hands on a commemorative keychain with a qualifying purchase. Keychain designs and requirements may vary by region. Ask in store for more details. So yeah, that's all the info. You can go on the Lodestone if you want to read all about it yourself, if you're going to go and figure out what you need to do. But yeah, you just need to purchase 3 teas and for 1 transaction. It's always worth also asking about the event too, just to make sure you're doing it right, spending your money. I always ask about that kind of stuff. WG on Twitch says there's no Gongcha here, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm sorry. But you can always look online and see what people are doing with those. You never know. Joey says they're $7 to $8. So each drink is like $8. Wow. Are they big? That's a lot of money for just a tea. Jeez. Like how big are they? They like, are these like large teas? Or is that just the normal price for a boba? I don't drink a lot of boba. I don't know how much boba tea is. Drinking Pepsi. Pepsi Zero. All right, let's jump into the dungeon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm excited. Excited. I know we've streamed 46 minutes without doing the thing the stream title says we're doing. I'm such a liar, y'all. 8 minutes. Anyone doing fates? Well, we can run around and do fates for a little bit while we wait. Because anytime I have the chance to do those, I need to do them. Yeah, $8 WG Ray. That's a lot of money. So it ends up being like 20 something dollars for a pork sca. You have to buy 3 drinks though. It's annoying. It's a lot of money. Y'all, I read level sync and in my head I read it as lip sync. I gotta lip sync for my life. What this fate is about. Silver. No. Not good. Not good at all. My alpaca. You're so happy. Labras on YouTube says the only issue I have with Dawntrail is that the story feels incomplete. That's fair. Where am I going here? I need to go over here. But look at how beautiful everything is. This is what I'm excited about, is that with the graphical update, like everything now going forward in this game is gonna look like this. Isn't that exciting? Like, that's just what an exciting time we live in. Be Final Fantasy 14 fans. Oh, people are just, I need to do damage. God. Oh my god, I got gold. Thank goodness. For anyone coming in, we are just queuing up for the dungeon Tinder Valley. Anyone queuing in, anyone tuning in, we're just doing fates and chatting while we queue up. Labra says, where do we go now? With Heaven's Sword, we have Nidhogg Resurrection, Stormblood, we have Fallout of the Ending, and Shadowbringers, we had Elidibus. Maybe they are trying to do, maybe they're going to move forward to setting up something else instead of thinking about leaving something to wrap up. Because with Dawntrail, we have the key, the chalice. I think we at least have something that isn't something big right now, but definitely is something that most definitely will be big. But no conflict that we can see with our own eyes, but certainly it'll help us discover something. Maybe we need a little bit more, maybe it'll give us time to have some more setup with post-MSQ stuff. Maybe they didn't know about it, Labras, since it was hidden. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out more about it in the future, since the only thing we know about that thing is the Malala people had it in our star and then moved it to the other reflection, and then now we have it back here again. How's my shared fates going? I need to finish up shared fates and heritage found. Heritage found. Shaloni, I'm doing really good. I've actually done a lot of shared fates in Shaloni. Surprisingly. Yeah, with the shared fates, I always make it, well, last expansion, I made it really close and then just didn't finish. Yeah, I made it really close and just didn't finish. Well, I guess I didn't even make it that close because I still had a lot left to do here in these other two maps. The symbol, Labras is mentioning the symbol, a Zim symbol. It is. So yeah, that's why I don't think they knew about it, because I think Azim intentionally hid it away. One thing maybe I'll try to fit in a stream to do is I haven't done this. I've done one path. But I should do this because this is where, like, we learned a lot about this place. This place became very important. So I should go and do this, and read about it. The Roots of Arcanum. See, like, yeah, I want to read all about this and just do like a little, teach myself as much as I can about Alo Island. And I never actually finished this one either to get them out. I just got kind of tired of doing all the paths and stuff, but I need to do this. I haven't done a bunch of the bosses. I thought I did 3 paths at least, but I hadn't at all. So we got to get on that. I'll try to fit in something and we can, y'all can watch me do that for the first time because I just never touched those at all. Normie, I missed your message up above. Normie says, I saw a post on Reddit. Oh my God, I need to stop reading. Yeah. I read Reddit to find like where things are in the game, and sometimes that's the first place you can find things, but yeah, sometimes it's not always the most healthy place to read things. Where someone blamed healer for DPS dying to dots in the new raids, and that kind of annoyed me because I had to choose to let people die to let the entire party die during raid wides. Oh, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't really work. Again, I probably wouldn't read what people write because I think folks just don't know how to move on. And do up again. You know, people still learning the fight. Even then, that's okay. I let DPS die and healer if the tank is dying. You know, I gotta heal. I gotta make them live, and then I'll res the DPS. Step, welcome in on YouTube. Step says, I do want to ask you, Chili, how do you feel about whole terrible wars, calamities, because the Ascians ruin civilizations, etc., because I'm already seeing some players fatigued with it. Terrible wars, calamities caused by Ascians. What? Oh no. 38 minutes? I would skip the whole dungeon. Absolutely not. Hold on. What in the world? What is this dungeon? How bad is this? I didn't think about, I still had that on. All right, well, sorry y'all. We have to wait a little bit longer. Maybe I should go on, if this is really bad, I'll go on healer, but I really don't. I want to go on Pictomancer. I don't know. I'm not fatigued with it as long as it's good, you know? If they bring up, if they're good, if they do a good job with it. But the last time they really did that was Shadowbringers. I feel like, I don't know. But I think we're moving past it. I think we might run into a couple more because there's some we don't know that are still around that we don't know where they are. But maybe they'll be different. Maybe they'll write them a little differently because all of the Unsundered are gone. We just have the other ones. But I'm not necessarily fatigued by it because I don't feel like we've actually seen that kind of story in a minute. As the Endwalker wasn't even about that. I mean, I guess it was, but I mean, yeah, it was, but yeah, it was actually. It was because of that. But I loved it. The story felt original and it felt like it. Endwalker didn't feel like it was just, you know, it felt took me by surprise. So as long as, you know, they can write something that makes me go, oh wow, you know, that's a new way, the new take on it, then I'm fine with that. I just put it in their hands. Rosage says it's called Tinder Valley to catch you off guard. Well, let's go. Let's get caught off guard. Welcome in, Rosage. Oh, this is why it's bad. Oh no. They're cactuars. Oh no. This is why it's bad. Oh my god, it's a cactuar dungeon. Oh no. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh no. Well, that looks like a structure. Gosh. We haven't had like a dedicated cactuar dungeon since Corn Hard, right? And it was just like lots of cactuars. This is amazing. I guess as a Final Fantasy fan, I'm like, I love this. Cause you always have to have your like cactuar area that's dangerous. You know, that you don't want to venture to, but you gotta do it so you can get your tombstones. You can get your in-game stuff. I'm not gonna use my Starry Sky yet. I'm gonna wait for the fight. Esther, welcome in on Twitch. That just looks like something from Teamfight. This ability looks like something from Teamfight Tactics. Oh my god, look. Ow, my neck. Look at him. Look at his arms. He's big. Oh my god. What? Okay. Oh. Oh! Okay, so you want to go to the wider areas. That's cool. I was trying to dash, but I was using where my white mage dash button is. You want to go to the ones without the thing on them? Okay. I was right. I was like, these all look the same, and then I'm like, no, they don't. Alright, we did see this boss, didn't we? previewed it. Oh! Oh my god! Hello? Oh, I'm so bad. I'm glad I'm not on healer. I'd be dead. I'm gonna be here to close that up. And then there. Tinder drop. Here. Just face first on the ground. He's so buff. Esther on Twitch says, agree if it's been done well. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh! Look! Oh, wow, that's incredible. Oh, this is beautiful. This is stunning. I want a story that's good no matter where we're going or who's involved. That's all I care about. And I believe in any situation, you can make something work. You know, I challenge any writer to surprise me. Just surprise me, you know? Give me something good. I don't want to feel like I should tell anybody to not explore material just because it's been done. Because at some point everything has been done. If you want to really look at everything that exists out there. Just write the stories that you want to write. Look at the waterfall too. It's gorgeous. Surprised it took me a while to get a dungeon here, because this is an expert dungeon. I would think more people would be doing these. One wrote in the party chat, did you know that defensives reduce the damage you take? What is this? What is going on here? This is such an interesting arena. I love this. Oh, I see here. I understand now. Okay. I was like, how is that working? But okay. We want to be here. Oh, can't see. What a cool and original design. I like that it's not. I like that it's all kind of wonky and all over the place. Like it's not perfectly symmetrical. I want more raid dungeon boss arena designs like this, so I can find that interesting. God, ah! That was really cool. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, this is cool. The screw, what? Y'all, you're joking. Is that gonna be the, oh my God. It's the great rockin' worm, but here. That's so cool. What? There's been a lot of yeah, it seems like the first reflection, like the areas, a lot of the stuff that's here. Ooh, oh, we missed the chest. There was a chest we missed. Oh my God, this is just Ronkin. This is, wait, what? Oh, here. This is just what's it called? The dungeon called. You know, the Shadowbringers one. The Lahi one. I know this is definitely going to be a giant great rocket. It's coming out of this stuff. Oh, joker. Okay, it's gonna be golden. Yes, and it has the hat on. This is amazing. The Great Serpent of Tyrol. Wow. They really outdid themselves, didn't they? They're like, yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Oh, wow. They did not let me read this cutscene at all. Thanks, man. Man, I wish they would really just bar people from going into the fights before people can watch cutscenes. I don't know what just happened. Oh, oh. Oh my god, you're joking. What? Oh my god, it's here. No, it's not. Oh my god. You're what? Wow. That kills you? Hey, at least I get to start over. That's what they get for pulling early. I mean, it's not like I missed, but like a line mechanic, but I still like jumping in at the beginning, you know? Something feels weird about just being thrown into a fight. Yeah, this whole thing. Which is a cool thing. And I missed it. Screes of Fury. I'm guessing it'll like start stacking these mechanics. But yeah, this whole like puzzle thing is really unexpected. Like, okay, we gotta get here. Here. Okay, so that's not that hard, but that's wild that you die if you don't get it. That's so amazing. That's really amazing. I think that's great. I'm gonna be like here. Yeah. Yeah, I figured they'd start putting them, stacking them on top of each other. Oh, wait, what? Do we need to stack this on top of this? Oh. Oh, he just... do I see? Why did I have to get that? I was like, am I putting it in the right place? Am I gonna kill everybody? Amazing. That was fun. That's just a fun one. Maybe that's the smile too. They're probably both going to be just silly fun dungeons, and gosh, the whole puzzle mechanic, amazing. I think the healer calm, because yeah, they defended me. Thank you, healer. That puzzle mechanic, like Pokemon dungeon puzzle mechanic, I love that. That's such a great, that's what I want more of. That was just such a great, that was great. That just makes things fun and fresh and different. I love that. Love that. Hi Gufford on Twitch. Hello. Gufford says, hey, have you tried the raid? I have. Yeah, I have my VOD is my VOD actually might be private on Twitch, but it's up on YouTube. I need to unprivate it. My Twitch streams have been, I make them automatically public and then it randomly will turn it back. I think anytime there's any sort of music DMCA thing, anytime it mutes the stream, it'll automatically put your streams on, all of them on private again. So, but I did, and I loved them. They were just fun and spunky, and the mechanics were interesting. I loved it. Lynn Radiant, hi, it's good to see you. Step on YouTube says they outdid themselves with the Dungeons X-Pack. Yeah, they've just been so fun, right? And they feel really replayable. I'm the type of person that really doesn't like grinding at all. Well, I mean, I'll grind for things, but I'm not, let's see, that's not true. I don't like doing one thing all in one go. Like I don't do like, if I'm gonna farm for a mount, say like an extreme mount, I'm not gonna do 20 in a day. I'm gonna do like 3 and then stretch it over several months. 4 or 5 months. I think that's how I grind. So doing dungeons over and over again is not always the most fun for me, but this expansion has been, the dungeons have just been really fun and replayable, and they're always, the mechanics are fun to do over and over again. Glacian, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in on Twitch. Hello. I know I'm streaming later as well. So I normally stream at like 10 a.m. I kind of switch in between the times. I've been trying some new times, kind of switching back and forth. Esther on Twitch says another thing as well, after seeing odd takes on the last Dawntrail dungeon and post Endwalker, is that just because we're done with the Zodiac and Highland arc? Does it mean that erases the damage Ascians were causing on these remaining shards to rejoin them? We still have to deal with their repercussions of their actions. I think the writers are good so far with Dawntrail. Yeah, there's the remnants and stuff. I'm excited to see where they're going, because they have to kind of set the the fantasy science up to all that jazz. All that jazz. I mean, there was some moments in Dawntraill that did drag a little bit for me, but so did in other expansions. It did drag a little bit more than some others, but I came away from the expansion with a positive feeling about it, so, and really enjoyed it. And especially a lot of the moments we got, I loved a lot. One thing I wanted a puzzle, like a puzzle instance where we did like a puzzle or an activity, but we didn't get that. I was hoping for that, but we didn't. That was one thing I wanted. Just something more, just something that's active but different than the battle stuff that we could do as some, you know, in those kind of down moments. That would have helped a little bit. That was my big thing, is that I want more activities, or more like during the MSQ. I want kind of like the Thancred stealth mission. Love that. That was so cool and so fun, and I love that. But we didn't get much of that to expect. I wanted more of that, because that just makes those kind of those setup moments more exciting. So hopefully maybe in the future they'll go, oh, okay, let's add those back in. Because it's still, we're still playing a video game, and we want that active feeling of doing something. So more of that, please, creators. Please give us more, like maybe like a cooking game. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, ooh, what if we did because there's so much food. What if we did a cooking game where we had to we had the ingredients in front of us and we had to do something with it? I think that would have been fun and interesting and new and fresh, and make us go, oh, look at this, a new system. You know, that'd be cool. Esther on Twitch says, oh yeah, that last solo puzzle instance we got was Shadowbringers. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider the Thinker one like a stealth mission. It felt like a puzzle, like a stealth puzzle, like you would do in like The Last of Us or something. You know what I mean? Like that style of maneuvering a space. It feels very puzzle-like. But yeah, Shadowbringers had a puzzle as well. So more of those. I want more. Maybe we'll get some in the post MSQ. Who knows? I found the great worm. The great Ronkin worm. Are those leaves flying everywhere? What's going on? Oh, it's just windy. Really violent. I think I'm in a tornado. I dare say the ruins predate Yakui. It reminded me of an ancient Ronkin ruins I saw in the world. I have no doubt there were many gospels that foretold the great serpent's majesty. There we go. That's very... Let's do the most over-the-top one. He's trying to learn about things we already know. Kind of like, I already know how that works. We're gonna learn more things. All right. We're learning about Yakoi history. Oh, it's the best map. I love it. They do acupuncture via sabotinder needles. Alright, let's learn the story of the Great Serpent. We're going inside here, or... Oh. Wait, is the serpent on... Is it on the painting that they talked about in the MSQ? That's actually kind of interesting. Step says, I wonder what the new, which zone the new alliance raids will start with, or start at. I've been wondering the same thing. Where are those gonna begin at? I'm very curious about that. So 11, I haven't played any of 11. I've only seen, I watched the trailer for 11. That's about it. Now it'll probably start in one of the, it'll probably more than likely start in Solution 9 or Tuliula, probably Tuliula, but it'll probably start in one of those cities, and then either you'll go. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Usually the new stuff starts in the new cities, but we'll see what happens. I know a lot of 11 fans are excited for it. I know nothing about it, so I don't know. No connection to it. Oh. They govern the boundary between worlds. To behold one such immense power dormant there within the ruins, they believe the best to build a temple around its chambers and offer prayers for its divine protection. I love that they gave it a little crown. Yet in the ensuing years, our people were plagued by disease. Time and again, our ancestors offered applications for divine assistance. But no matter how fervent their prayers, the Great Serpent never deigned to answer them. In the end, a great many of the forebears withdrew from the northern lands. Only the most devout worshippers of the Great Serpent remained. but they too would eventually withdraw in a somber procession, having buried too many brothers and sisters. The sect who remained prayed for the great serpent's awakening. They prayed for the salvation that would never come. Yet why should it awaken now? And which incited its aggression? Was it simply by chance that it roused in so foul a mood? Or is there perhaps some underlying reason we've yet to uncover? The devout who held vigil of the temple held this belief. When the great serpent doth awaken, the coil shall envelop the world. In other words, the creature's discovery was itself a pretext to legitimize their territorial expansion north. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears only now, before our benefactor, has the great serpent finally awoken. A peculiar but altogether fascinating turn of events. If the being you encountered truly was divine, mayhap it is you who shall receive its blessings. Oh. If we consider that our friend here, a traveler capable of crossing the rift twixt worlds, was blessed by a being who governs the boundary, would that not fit the interpretation held by the sect who remained? I can gather sufficient evidence that these two civilizations, worlds apart, share fundamental values and prove my thesis, our outlook on history shall be irrevocably changed. Mayhap even an entire new field of study shall be pioneered. Does the inception of civilization in its infancy bear similarities to each reflection? Was there some localized connection between them, such as planar fissures, or perhaps there was some all-powerful keepers of whispers peering through the veil? Just thinking about what it is that connects us across the rift gets my heart racing. I certainly have my work cut out for me. And now that you've made the ruins safe, I may resume my expedition and perhaps more importantly, continue writing my thesis. Yeah, I didn't expect much from that dungeon, and then it just turned out being really surprising and fun. All right, on to the next one. We gotta glam up. Can't glam here. Next dungeon's in Solution 9. I don't know why I expected this stream to be like an hour long. It's almost 2 hours long. I expected it to be like really quick. Esther on Twitch says, oh yeah, the last solo puzzle we got was post Shadowbringers with the buns. Yeah. Labras on YouTube says maybe, and this is a full guess, 7.1's MSQ talks about how to use the relic, and halfway into it we open a hole into another reflection which the raid takes place in. Maybe. Yeah, it would have to be unlocked via MSQ. That'd be kind of cool. As long as it's good. Alright, the next one's way over here. Yeah, like I think this is the dungeon. Oh yeah, nostalgia is the quest giver for this. What is that? What the heck is that? Something stray in the neighborhood. We've been looking all over for you. Apologies for the lack of pleasantries, but there's precious little time to spare. A curious anomaly has wormed its way into living memory and oh, that's where the what? We fear could be a terrible threat if left alone. Please, you must help us. Wonderful. Oblivion is lucky to count you among its allies. Let's reconvene at the Gate of Remembrance, then I can explain more there. But for fair warning, you may not be able to recognize me at first glance. Oh. What? This is already really interesting. Oh, this music is so uncomfy. But I love it. I love how they just left this place. Like this. I guess you can access it. A rift in the very fabric of living memory? Labras on YouTube says, funny enough, if you start New Game Plus in the area from, I think, Inwalker, reverses the changes. I mean, yeah, I guess it would. It would do that. I never thought about doing that. I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to play through the story all over again. But yeah, that's a good, easy way to, if you want to G-pose here. Oh, I don't have flying here. Oh no. Step on YouTube says, yeah, the last zone was definitely a surprise for me. Wasn't expecting any of that. Yeah, I like, I love that it's like this sense of, they have to like basically erase it all and that we have to leave it like this. So it's like we ourselves have to like be okay with not being able to experience it like it was. And just be okay with seeing the outline of it and just knowing this existed and that's okay. And it's like, I was running around being like, oh, I want to explore. I want to go on the Ferris wheel and all this kind of stuff. And then being like, yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty. making us have to move on as well. It's the reverse. It is the reverse Ultima Thule. Oh, there's the rift. Looks like a void. Oh no. Are we going into the 13th? I'll say this place makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Doing drop distance. Wait, what is this bunny? Hold on. What is that? Is this a bunny ball? Black funny bunny. What? The music? What is going on? Amazing. What's constant? See this person. Lost district of living memory lies beyond this rift, you see? Oh. Was a resplendent amusement district known as Dreamborough. What? This rift, however, allows us access through the streets once more. We took a cursory gander of the place for ourselves since we were curious to know what became of it. Oh my god. I'm so excited. It's like Ghostbusters. Really what it looks like. Oh wait, actually Angry Ghosts. This is Ghostbusters. Welcome in, Igzom on YouTube. Welcome in. Ooh. I like that it's right in front of the Ferris wheel. so neat. Alright, we're gonna look for aether currents as we wait. Meow. There's one up there. I thought it was just up here not long ago. Oh, it's a that's one of the ones you. Oh, a trigger for the world boss? Oh, is it just like a big fate? It's not like one of the big world bosses, right? Or is the world boss actually here? Like the world boss. The one you get the like the squirrel chipmunk cosmetics from. Is that on this map? There it is. I don't know why I thought it was in Heritage Found. Oh, it is? Oh. Then what is... What is this then? Because don't you get the mount from a fate in Shaloni? And you got the mount from Chi and Walker. Tina Kino, yeah, Tina Kino on YouTube says, I think the design of this map is like even how beautiful it was, but we have to accept the reality of what it is and move on and leave it in memory. Yeah. Like even we have to do that ourselves. Northwest. We gotta go all the way. Stay away from me. And I like the music fading in and out as if it's kind of like, we like our own memories. Got one in the arena, I'm guessing. We're getting close. We only need 3 more, and then there's the quests we gotta do. There's the quests we gotta do. There's like a fate boss in this arena too. It's like Ixion. I stumbled upon it the other day when I was just trying to do some fates here, trying to get the writing map here. Hello. just explode things. We got one way over here. Oh, no. Gotta go. Yes! Let's go! Go, let's go, let's go. What? This is crazy! This is absolutely crazy. But this is how we enter this dungeon. Dark memories. It's gonna be like Dismaland. Oh. Oh, it's like backwards Disneyland. I am so pumped. It's like Paradise Island, kind of like Pinocchio-y. Oh! What? Hello? A roller coaster? Hello? Oh my god, y'all, this is my favorite. This is my favorite dungeon already. Pleasant Dreams? This is my favorite dungeon. We gotta ride we have to ride it. If we can't ride it, it's not good. So this is perfect for Pictomancer. Just get the vibes match perfectly. Whoa, oh my god, look! Look at all this stuff here! God, these things make me think of the boss from Kingdom Hearts 1, the Phantom boss. Looks exactly like it. I want souvenirs I want to remember. This is so... Look at that! His royal headness? Look at this. Like the stage is just... Okay. Team Spirit. I like the little... It feels very Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, look! Can we not run into those either? It's like little zombie people. Yeah, this is like creepy, but in a good way. What happens if I get hit by one? Oh, I get bound. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, I get thing on my head? Oh my word. Sorry y'all, I just wanted to see what happened. I wanted to see what happens. I was like, what happens? I get hit by though. Sometimes you just gotta do some things for science. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't get hit by them. Oh my god. What in the world is this fight? This is not fun for casters. I mean, it's fun, but it's hard for casters. Oh my god, I can't get hit by those. I'm like not even doing any of my abilities. Oh. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead somehow. Okay. Let me cast. Ah! Ah! No! Oh my god. What is this fight? What is this fight? This is demented. Like, this is just... They're like, we don't want casters to hit anything. Oh my word. We're going through the theme park now? Oh my god. We either ride the roller coaster? Come on, let us ride it. Oh my word, so cool. Are we gonna fight the the horses? This is just... Oh. God, these are a bit too intense, right? Going that fast on that? It's a bit fast. Look at that ride, she's like, whoa! Oh my god! This is just great. What? It's so... Oh my god! The Ferris wheel falls over. They didn't do their right inspections. Look at that battle arena there. Was this a haunted house? Yes, we're going into the haunted house. There better be like a 7 reference. For like the Golden Saucer hotel. That doesn't happen, but it'd be kind of cool. Fancy a drink? There to die for. Exactly, we need. What is this? Jack in the Pot? Oh my god. This is just a visual, like. Just everything. The teacups? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's literally a teacup ride. What? Can we get in? Can we get in the teacups? Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to ride the ride. I'm not trying to do the fight. Oh, we have to watch where they. Oh my word. I think it's over here, say? Yep. Wow. Oh my god. That's a lot. No way. Hello? Okay, this is amazing. This is my favorite dungeon. This is my favorite dungeon. I love like the demented theme park. It's just great. I missed. This is safe over here? Yeah. I was right. I followed them correctly. Oh my gosh. It's hard to follow them though. It's not easy. Oh. I just randomly applaud. Oh! What? I love this dungeon so much. This is so... I've never had so much fun in a dungeon. I've never had such a blast. Freaking haunted mansion. I'm obsessed. Could be another Cal Sabrina boss? I hope not. Oh, this is so freaking visually. Oh, it's one of those again. I was wondering when that would show up. Oh my gosh. What are those tables doing? Oh my gosh. What? What in the world is going on? Just having a toddler fit. Jeez. The Lord of Nightmares? What is this? The Reign of Terror? Look at that, like, little face thing. Oh my gosh. Boogie Boogie. Traumeri? Oh! Look at it. Whoa! This thing looks amazing! Bitter regret? Oh no. Guess we gotta see the nightmares too, not just the dreams. I think those are, yeah. There. Oh, we just got divided. Wait, what? Wait, how? Oh, ow. How do we get through there? Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, wait, okay. So I'm supposed to go into... Okay, I gotta go into the little circle so I can go through the walls. I understand now. We can become a ghost. Those are gonna go line AoE first, line AoE second. understand. I'm figuring it out. Flesh Buster. Okay. Yeah, because it would bust my flesh. Poltergeist. Okay. I understand. Oh! Ow. Wait. What did I do wrong? We need to be all in like different chambers? Okay, oh, I need to be flesh for this. That's it, okay, gotta be flesh. Maliciousness. Oh, not a bleed. Oh, the healer's dead. Come on. Oh, we got a red mage. We're figuring it out. This is one even when you figure it out, it's fun. I don't know, like a really interesting boss fight. This is really interesting dungeon boss. Really unique, interesting mechanics. Wait, I gotta be over here. What? It's Flesh Buster though. Oh, Flesh Buster, you need to be the ghost. Ah, why did I do that? Okay. Oh, here. That was great. That was a fantastic dungeon. That's a dream eater. Oh, it means daydreaming? Oh, interesting. They're gonna get me! Already have that. Oh no, come on, pick an answer. Fantastic. What a gloriously amazing dungeon. Ah, it was so good. I'll get that one later. That was so good. Y'all, that's my new favorite dungeon. Just like the boss mechanics. It's so interesting. Engaging and makes you think. Neo, welcome in on YouTube. Neo says that last boss is Oogie Boogie's cousin from Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep. They are related. Distant cousins. That was so fun. And I liked how punishing it was or something, but it wasn't too hard to pick up on, so it didn't feel too hard, you know, for a normal fight. I thought that was great. And Crane, welcome in on Twitch. Ellen Crane says, I really like that they are making the dungeons more intuitive. Yeah, that was great. But nothing too, I mean, we've had dungeons that have stuff that's kind of like that in the hard mode dungeons. Like it made me think a little bit about, what is it? It reminded me slightly of Great Google Hard. A little bit. If y'all have done that one. That final boss. Slightly, like a little bit. It was pretty haunting. You met a disturbed mascot attending a twisted tea party. Were assaulted by a sky wheel and a merry-go-round, then fought for your life in a haunted house. The Endless House, to be precise. And with that, my suspicions are confirmed. In the days of the Dream Burrow yet flourished, the Endless House often held plays with volunteers from the audience. These volunteers would be cast as the story's heroes and tasked with rescuing a captive princess from the Tremere, Lord of Nightmares. That sounds awful similar to Riku's experience. If I was in a play. Precisely thus, I believe the Deadwalk's monstrous residents were given life by the lingering memories of the Endless who once called it home. As its name once implied, the district was built for those Endless who loved to dream. The theme park itself likely gained a mind of its own over years. Perhaps it too harbored the hope that a hero would grant its former citizens final desperate wish for freedom and for home. So I understand it, when Queen's Fiend and Zoralja first attempted interdimensional fusion, a few areas within living memory suddenly vanished into the rift, including Dreamborough. I wonder what else. And as an endless soul within began to fade, their memories and desires fused within its very essence of their home to turn the Deadwalk into what it is now. Considering the timing, we have to assume the district's reconnection is due to Her Majesty's last attempt at interdimensional fusion. But with Tremere gone, those lost souls would finally be able to rest in peace. I'm not entirely certain, but the rift did close upon Riku's return. I can only hope your hypothesis is truth, and their role in the hollow performance has concluded. As has mine. I suspect long have I served as a guide, eager to bring joy in every visitor. Loving memories, golden gates. Goodbye. To fade away. That was such a great dungeon. Linkering on Twitch, the Smileton made you think about the red blue, but at the most it was just a stun and little damage. Absolutely no danger. Yeah, you didn't die immediately. That was wild. That was so good. But you know, it wasn't an extreme level. You know, it wasn't that hard. This dungeon. It gave you some time in between that moment. Oh, it was just so great. Definitely much harder. Or just more punishing. La 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 la. Amazing job with these dungeons. Just both of those dungeons were fantastic and are definitely the best of the expansion. Just from mainly that the one before that final boss having that puzzle thing was just out of this world great. And then that last dungeon was just incredible. The fights are so fresh and fun. I'm so happy about it. Because the thing is, you know, even after the story is over, that's the thing that people are going to be doing over and over again. It's the fights, the battles, and that's what keeps the game fresh. And so I'm just so happy that the dungeons are they just keep finding ways to keep them fresh and fun and bright and vibrant and keep you coming back. So exciting. Someone give me coordinates. 37-2, 33-3. That's where the boss fight is for that. Or 37. 33-3. Oh, it's down here. The Tower of Mu? Oh. So that's it there. Oh, it looks so small. Well, now I know. Okay, let's just go. I want to go see it. Real fast. Some people have a hard time with this dungeon because it triggers a phobia of sorts. Oh. like clowns and that kind of. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the things that are dementedly happy. I don't know. I mean, it makes me think of like the Near theme park. Where's the tower at? Tower of Moo. Is it like a skyscraper? I mean, I'm probably gonna have to get flying to even get there, right? Oh, that's it there. That's the boss arena. Interesting. I have no idea what it looks like. So you have to get up there for that boss. Huh. So what is this then? There's another little area that you have to fly to. I guess it's just an area. Here, yeah. I thought this was Spire of Trial. I thought that was where the boss was. No, I'll see the boss eventually. Inky Panda, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, so it's up there. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Oh wait, that's Stone Sky Sea. That makes so much more sense. Okay. There we go. All right, that clears everything up for me. Got it. All right. That's even where the quest led off to. Inky Panda says, good, just some PvP at the moment. Enjoy the PvP. I'm slowly making my way through the series. I got the, where am I at in the PvP? Where am I at in the PvP? I haven't made past the first line yet, but it seems like you can do, if you do a front line a day, each front line will give you a full level. Which is great. I do want them out. Very much so. Squeak the Coyote, I definitely want that. Oh yeah, I want them out. I want the oppressor mount. What was y'all's favorite dungeon out of those few dungeons? Lee Green says that you really like Tinder Valley because of the minion it drops. Oh, I'll have to see the minion. I got one of the dungeon minions. This is from the level 97 dungeon. I'm gonna raid somebody on Twitch. I'm gonna raid Sarah Key on Twitch for those who are on the Twitch when we end. But I'm gonna wrap up here the carnivore one. Which one's the carnivore one? Which one's that? Of the 2 dungeons we've done. I mean, I also like the Alexandra one. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I will see y'all again. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I have a video I'm trying to finish, my furniture video, and I might not finish that until tomorrow, just because it's a lot of stuff, a lot of detail. It's like a really heavily detailed video about where to find all the new furniture items, and so that'll be up probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done today, but I will. Oh, the one I just did. Oh, you're fine. I was just wondering which one. I was like, is there another one? Yeah, I'll see y'all. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'll be on Friday. I'm gonna try to get some gear probably tomorrow so I can do the trials on Friday, the extreme trial. Maybe try it out. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I don't know. I might wait until next week to do the extremes. I might work on some crafting and stuff. But perhaps I'll do a live stream. I'm gonna update my Discord, so join my Discord if you haven't, and check out my schedule there. I'll update the schedule there because I don't know what the next few days look like. I don't think I'll be streaming on the weekend because I do work a lot more on the weekend, and my hours are weird on the weekend. But yeah, we'll be here maybe for some short little streams and little updates on what's going on, and maybe some chill, no spoiler crafting streams where we can just level my crafter through. Well, I guess maybe do the story for the crafter. Oh, we still have the role quest to do. Y'all, we have so much to do. We have so much to do. We have the role quest, but those will be there forever, so I can just work on those whenever I want to work on them. So we might do the role quest later on. But that'll give us plenty of stuff to do here. You know, we have so much to do. Oh my gosh, so much content. But I want to thank my Patreon subscribers. Thank y'all so much again for all your support, with a special shout out to Kinar and Waning Zane. And be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch for more, and turn on the notification bell. All the, you know, the obligatory YouTube things. Thank y'all so much again. I will see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. I might do a pop-up short stream like this. Well, this is planned, but I might plan a couple of streams over the next few days. We'll see though. I don't know. Because I do have a lot of, I need to do my dailies. I need to do expert roulettes. I need to do all that jazz. So we'll be doing a lot of that. All right, I'm gonna raid to Sarah Key on Twitch, and I'll see you later on YouTube. I'll let y'all know today if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I gotta see how much I'm gonna get done editing wise. It's already pretty late today, so we'll see how far I get. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Have a great, wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.